right, here we go. John Salley, welcome back.
My friend Vlad.
Yes.
You know, I have no conversations in the streets unless it's about you. Like my guys at Burger Guys, one of the owners, he don't say nothing. Greatest one. Well, I'm gonna say they better than my burger at Plant Based. I ain't gonna front. Burger Guys and people, they from Baltimore. They got 2 trucks now. I'll get in there. My man's looking. I said, what? He goes, man, you on there with Vlad. And then I go, right. Man, Vlad's a fed. I go, Vlad's not a fed. Boom. I said, you don't know what's funny? I got literally, you got to have papers. And I said, and literally, the Casanova thing, they said that the reporters, that they got it from watching Nick Cannon's show.
Right. The feds actually, during Casanova's bail hearing, and we'll go ahead and play a little clip from that.
Right.
They specifically named Nick Cannon's interview with Casanova as one of the reasons to deny Casanova's bail, because in that interview, Casanova talked about his gang affiliation.
Yeah.
And in the defendant's own words, in a November 2019 radio interview with Nick Cannon, the defendant made clear that he is, quote unquote, still Ape. That is, a member of Gorilla Stone. With regard to media interviews the defendant has done, defense counsel references interviews where he said good things about the community, and he references that interviews where he mentions his violent past are about the violent past and have nothing to do with the present. I would just reiterate the Nick Cannon interview from 2019 where he says, still Ape. So he's currently still a member of Gorilla Stone.
So when I said that, he goes, nah, man, he be, people that don't know, they be put in positions. And I want to say this to everybody. Everybody that gets in front of this camera is hot. It's not like you putting on people that we kind of don't know or are not going to give you a great story.
Mm-hmm.
So when they come on here, if they want to perpetuate their image, right? You're asking, this is what I told him. I said, the reason I even agreed to do Vlad, because all the years of watching you, is you ask the questions that everybody really wants to ask, but don't have the balls to ask it.
Right.
So even when I got here, if you're not ready to be interviewed by you, they should deny you.
Exactly.
That's all it is. So I'm just saying to all those out there that think that my friend is a fed, I know some feds. He ain't one of them.
Right. Well, listen, if I'm the feds, then Nick Cannon is J. Edgar Hoover, because he's actually in the paperwork. I'm not in the paperwork.
I'm happy my man Nick got his show back, though. He got his show back. I can't wait.
He got his show back. And, and all the people out there, like the Questloves that were tweeting people to, not mess with me because they were blaming me for the Casanova thing.
Questlove did that?
Owe me an apology. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Y'all owe me an apology because I'm not in the paperwork. There's fake articles going around, but I'm not in the paperwork.
Right.
But at the end of the day, am I the feds? Is Nick Cannon the feds? No, none of us are the feds. We do interviews, and people want to put out there what they want to put out there.
Right.
And if they want to put out their gang affiliation, and that turns around and bites them later on, it just is what it is. If you rap about it in your song, if you talk about you're a Crip or a Blood in your song, they're going to use it just the same way.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to say, oh, that's just entertainment. Nah. Yeah. You talk about that, they're going to pull up the videos with the blue or red rags and, everything else like that. It's all going to be part of it.
I feel like Big Meech, Larry Hoover.
There you go.